first one. You mentioned earlier about your experience with Robin Williams, which is a great improv, emotional, extrovert actor. But I'm really more interested in your experience with Dustin Hoffman, which is more of a serious method actor with dynamic range. How much of an influence was he on you during making the book?
Hoffman is a beast. You know? So Dustin Hoffman played Captain Hook in Hook, and Dustin Hoffman is a living legend actor. I mean, Robin Williams is a living legend also in his way, but Hoffman, for me, is one of the actors that I've always aspired to be. He's like in the lineage of Brando, Cliff, Dean, Pacino, De Niro, Hoffman. I mean, these are like, for actors, those are actors. These are like the greats, right? And so, working with Hoffman was amazing. First, the days I wasn't working, I would just show up on the set, sitting next to the camera, sitting next to Steven just to watch Hoffman work. It's like being around, it's being like having the opportunity to work with one of the greats, you know, and being around Steven also. It's like, I don't know, if you're an artist, if you're like an artist, a painter, and you have the ability to like sit next to like Picasso or Van Gogh, and you can take that time, you know, you have those moments where you can just spend the day watching them work. It's crazy. So I spend days like that, which is cool, right? But check this out.
Very Kelly.
But I was like, now I'm just telling the story. It wasn't 20 years ago, care. So thing about Dustin is he's a method actor, right? And you guys know what method actor means, like method. It's very serious. The style of it is like he was like really Captain Hook for a lot of that time, right? But now when Captain Hook looks at me as this young kid who's like looking up to him and like super puppy dog, like, oh my God, I want to learn from you. He's looking at me like I'm Rufio. Seriously. This dude was playing mind games with me and being very, at times, mean to me. Like, super Captain Hook mean to me. And I'm like a young actor, but, you know what I'm saying? It really taught me, like Dustin's the real deal. Like, he's really getting whatever edge he can get on me. Like, I'm studying my teacher at the time, going, what's going on? I can't believe he's coming and whispering crazy things in my ear and really getting an edge on me for our scene. I don't know what he's playing like actor mind games. And my teacher's like, well, he's a method actor. He's really doing his right. He's doing hook shit on me. But what I had ended up doing, my teacher said, well, let him know how, you know, just like really be true and honest and be a fan. Like, let him know how you think of him and everything. So I would follow him on the set. I'm reading his biographies at night. I'm watching his movies. I come the next day and be like, ask him about Midnight Cowboy, ask him about Lenny, ask him about all these things that he's done in his career. And so the death scene comes, right? So there's things that come to die. And I wasn't supposed to die, but then I told a whole other story. So I gotta die. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to die. We didn't talk about it later. So I had to die, and I never did a death thing at that time. And so after I created this relationship with Dustin, I knocked on his door at his trailer, and I was like, you know, Dustin, I got to do my first death scene. Do you have any advice to give me? Straight up like that, like any tips? And then he's like, when are you shooting this? And I like told him the day. He's like, I'll be there. He shows up on the set, and he essentially just acting like an acting teacher workshop, directing me through the whole death scene, the whole day. So much to the point where there was half the day Steven left and went to the set to direct Julia Roberts on the blue screen stuff, and half the day he was just going through the scene with me directing my death scene, and was so loving and amazing, and like from this adversarial situation to this very loving mentorship where.
So you turn it off just for you.
Yeah, you know, I mean, there's that thing that actors, when they work with actors and they lose respect for actors, you start to talk that language.